Fade. There we go. That's how we get things done around here. Hello. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. Or Saturday, I guess. It depends on where you're coming from. And what time it is in your location. It is Friday night here. It's been a long week. I am glad to be rid of it. Yeah, that's all I got.
Ditto.
Steve says ditto. Steve was supposed to have today off, but he didn't take it off.
I had things to do.
Such a good little worker bee. As opposed to Liz, who's like, see ya.
I work too much.
He does work too much. I have not been feeling super hot this week. I've been very tired. And so I didn't stream Wednesday because I could not get out of my own way. And today it was a struggle to be like, all right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And that's even with me loving Fallout. Like, that's bad. Fallout's my jam, yo. Wednesday, I was at least semi-productive, and look, Christmas stuff. Woo! We gave the Cranky Crow a Christmas hat on the starting soon and the Burb page, and the me in the logo has antlers with things on them, because that's actually on brand.
It very much is.
That is very much on brand. Hey, Val. Hello.
Hey, Phil.
We have Christmas things. Woo. I was saying that I gave the Cranky Crow a little Christmas hat too, which is on the Burb screen and the Starting Soon screen. What else do I have? That's it. That's all I got. It's been a week. I'm tired. But I'm ready to murder people. Which doesn't count as being a serial killer because I'm actually playing as a serial killer. Snow status? We still have some on the ground, but we haven't gotten any lately.
Yeah, it actually warmed up to the point where we had rain, which melted a good bit of it.
And then it was windy AF. Yeah. The last couple of nights, so.
The weather has been all over the place, which has not done us any favors health-wise.
No.
So,
yeah. Which, I mean, quite honestly kind of tracks.
It does.
So, when I switch over to my gaming screen, I'm going to have to remember to check the sound. Because every time, the sound is wrong. And there's no sound until Phil is like, I don't know why I can't hear anything. It's like, Liz forgot again. I think I have it written down in my notebook now, at least. Although I didn't look at my notebook. Yeah, you were saying that you had a lot of black ice. Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah. Did you end up getting your delivery today? It's today, right? Like with your pen and stuff? Check the capture card. Got it. Got that. Mic on mute. Got that. My heart rate monitor is off. Got that. Check sound for Xbox audio input capture. See? Pretty little note. Yeah. Alrighty.
Yes. He sent a picture in the DMs.
I have not looked at them since I got out of work. Usually, like, after I get out of work, like 10 or 15 minutes, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna, like, I feel human enough to go and get back on Discord.
Then there's me, who pretty much all throughout the work week, I have not felt human enough to go on at all.
Yeah. Yeah. That's okay. It's not going anywhere. I mean, you don't actually know that, but you're probably correct. Who knows? Discord could implode at any moment. And then where would we be? No Discord.
Well, there's always Instagram.
I mean, texting and like
Texting,
emails.
email.
Not like you'd never hear from me again.
People
So
if people are looking for a non-Mastodon uh, Twitter alternative, there is something called Hive that I was introduced to.
yes, and if it's the one I'm thinking, there's a lot. There is no. You can mark things as not suitable for work. However, um, there's a lot of naked bits. I'm trying to do it delicately
Yes,
so that I don't like break TOS.
I'm not sure we're talking about the same thing.
I'm pretty sure we're talking about the same thing. Hold that thought. Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know what I clicked on. Yeah, I think I might have actually. Yeah,
All
hi.
right.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. We are talking about the
we're
same
talking
thing.
about the same thing.
Now
I
we
think
have to follow each other.
I think it's because I clicked on I would say some friends light, if you catch my drift. But there is a lack of clothing.
Hmm. I I know that a lot of female cosplayers have
And these are the clothed ones.
jeez.
You if you want some free prawns,
Bronze.
hive. And I've seen like everything unclothed on it. Yeah. You have to be real careful about where you're opening that
So,
up.
I have not seen that.
You have not seen that.
No.
But now you know.
Now I know.
Now you know.
I like
And
I
it's
said
free.
like I said, I know that there were a lot of female cosplayers that have moved on to it. And then there's a public figure who is like she does like nerdy hosting like for internet shows, things like
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
that. Yeah, she set up Hive, and which is
Yeah.
where I got introduced to it and followed.
I mean, from what I understand, it's a mix of
Yeah,
everything. Like
it's not all
no,
obscenity.
it's not. Like I said, because they ask you to like pick your
Yeah,
interests, and it's not actually you can't just pick naked
yeah.
pictures. Like
It,
it was because I picked cosplay, I think is what it was, and so people are using the hashtag
there are
cosplay for it.
yeah, yeah. For
Some of them, it's like, why is this
not
hashtag cosplay? It is literally a close up of your junk.
it's because they know that there is an audience for cosplay and it will draw people to it.
Yes, but it wasn't women.
Ooh. Okay, that is not
I'm
yeah.
telling you, it was
That is
the
that
Wild
is
West out there.
yeah.
I feel like this conversation has gone on a really long time.
Way more than it should be.
I need to get my appling name Touch Turtle back up.
The reason why I brought that up though is because Amy had posted something on Twitter at one point about the whole, about how small content creators needing another platform.
Yeah.
Um, and so I mentioned that because that public figure Kim, uh,
Yeah.
but then I noticed that the user base is still really
Yeah.
small, so it really isn't
Yeah.
it's still not a place where creators can go to really network and
Yeah.
build an
What they
audience.
should do is they should start building it now so when Twitter inevitably yeah.
Yeah.
Um yeah, he was saying that it's on Amy's mind a
Yeah, no,
lot.
I
Yeah.
saw
From what I can tell, when you're not being bombarded by junk, um,
it.
it's kind of a hybrid between like an Instagram and Twitter. You can do posts with pictures, obviously,
Yeah.
and like posts without. So maybe kind of akin to Facebook, but it's set up to look very
It's
similar to Instagram. So it's very, like, scrollable.
And Twitter,
And
like the
Twitter,
Twitter
yeah, you
feed.
can, like, really scroll real easy.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah. Uh, yeah. Mastodon, one of the problems with that is it's much like Discord where you have your own servers. It's decentralized. So using that to network and to get your content views and whatnot is not,
yeah.
it's not an ideal
I
platform.
think the best way for, like, Discord in order to make it a platform where you get, like, people seeing a bunch is if you got a server with a bunch of streamers
Hmm.
that you shared as like a team.
Yeah.
There is one that I'm in, um, that it's a bunch of streamers, and then people can send their fans there as well. But it's mostly just streamers. But other than that, there's like one other Discord that I'm in because it's hilarious and chaos. And I love me some chaos.
Yes, you do.
I love me some chaos.
To put it mildly.
Just to put it mildly. All right. So let me get it over to my game screen. Also, it's not Christmas. Look, I'm in an ornament.
It's like one of those picture ornaments.
Like a picture ornament. Speaking of chaos, Amanda is starting a Discord. I think
Oh.
it's like, I mean, it is a really good idea because you can use it as a central location to like gather people.
Hmm.
Um,
And as you build a following through other channels, it's a good place to have people follow and get
exactly,
information.
because like you can send people there from say YouTube and Instagram
Hmm.
and TikTok, and hopefully these groups will kind of grow together as opposed to being siloed.
Exactly.
Because I think that's a lot of content creators have that issue where they tend to be fairly siloed.
Hmm.
You might get a little bit of overlap, say, between Instagram and YouTube, but not necessarily YouTube and Twitch.
Hmm.
Or, TikTok and Instagram might not have a lot of overlap. So I think Discord is a good place to kind of not necessarily have everything siloed into different
Hmm.
sections. Um, let's see. Properties. Okay, it said it was that one. Oh, there's no noise. That's why. Mer. You cheered. I forgot what I had. Do I have something that pops up for that? This is
I
why we
don't
can't have
remember.
nice things. But thank you for the cheer. Oh, this is why we can't have nice things. Um, hold on. I might have something for you. Hold that thought. Um, you might have just earned yourself something if I can make it a thing that happens.
If it's what I'm thinking, it'll be awesome.
Oh, it's totally what you were thinking, Steve.
Yes, it
There
is.
you go. This is what you earned. You did this. You did this. Very end, and I don't know
Weird.
why. I bet they just ran out of time that they could
Probably.
upload for. But
Oh,
yeah, that's the
well.
that's the whole song. I figured if people are going to be like spending,
Yeah,
a non-small amount of money, they should get the most bang for their buck.
exactly.
And the most bang for their buck is the entire song.
And a good song it is.
And it's a good song. Yeah.
Hmm.
Let me see. I think that song is also particularly loud, to be quite
Hmm.
honest. Um, because when I was testing some of the other sounds, I could keep it at like a little bit higher setting.
Hmm.
The excuse me. The IBM AI robot, which is named Hal. Scream with a face that could make express. Well, that's not okay. I'm not sure I would enjoy having an AI with a face that could make expressions. and follow the astronauts around and play music.
Yeah, that feels disturbing.
That does feel disturbing. I mean, they're not up there alone.
Yeah, it's not like there's one astronaut doing everything and they
Yeah.
need company.
I told it to stop playing music and said no, and it kept playing. Okay, I like that AI.
That's funny.
At least it wasn't a murdery AI, just saying.
It just really enjoyed music.
Heck, it could have been a good song. We don't know.
Exactly.
Could have been like Baby Got Back or something.
Mm.
All right.
Or anything by Kansas.
Or anything by Kansas.
Yes. All their music's good.
Sorry. I'm trying to fix where my like little laptopy table thing is. So you're going on a little bit of a tour with me.
A little bit of a journey.
A little bit of a journey. I don't think so. That disconnected it and shoved it in one of the cargo ships that burned up in the atmosphere. I mean,
wow.
Yeah. The second the AI starts saying no, like,
yeah,
shit's about to get real.
They're like, yeah, we're not going to take that chance.
Yeah, shit was about to get real.
Mm-hmm. I bet the creators of the robot were not happy with it being burned up in the atmosphere.
Well, then they shouldn't have made it able to say no. Just saying. Just throwing that out there.
I would figure it was an expensive cinder. As in, you know what I mean?
Right. Alright, where am I? Am I in Far Harbor? I'm in Far Harbor. I am also too low a level for Far Harbor, which we discovered last time when I kept dying. So I'm gonna go back.
Weapons are what's gonna win us back our island.
I am gonna go back to the mainland.
Yeah, I think if you were playing it the way you usually would, just normal gameplay, you probably would have been at the level.
Because I could have shot from a distance, yeah.
But since you're essentially just dealing with melee weapons.
Yeah. They asked for it back for diagnostics, and NASA said, okay, but returning it on a Dragon will cost you $75,000. That's actually very reasonable in my mind.
Yeah.
I mean, that's actually a very reasonable price for, space.
All things considered, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have $75,000, but, like...
When you're talking about missions that cost millions of dollars, a few thousand change in comparison.
Exactly. Who's steering the boat? I thought that was a person. Oh, it's like just an automatic steerer thing. Okay. So it's fine that I didn't steer the boat. Where's dog meat? That's the real question.
I hope he got on with you.
I don't think he did.
You might have to go back. Oh, there he is.
He was not there a second ago. Alright, dog meat, where do you want to go? Trying to get a GPS that will work on a satellite, and they're about 8,000 euros.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's pricey. Look how, like, trashed I am. Look at that.
I mean, it does track for who you're playing as.
True. I was gonna say I should go to a doctor to get my alcoholism taken care of and my addiction to drugs. However, I'm pretty sure I killed the only doctor.
Yeah.
That could be a problem. That could be a problem. Let's see. Oh, shit. Quests. I don't want it to be a walk in the park. I need to find a radiation suit for the glowing sea. Reveille. Follow the Freedom Trail. Fire support. Ugh. I don't really want to help the Brotherhood of Steel, but I mean, you kind of have to. Most people aren't aware that GPS devices stop working at like 1,000 miles per hour Earth's altitude to prevent them from being used in missiles. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Well, considering that, if I remember correctly, GPS was developed by the military before, like, long before it became available to the public.
Yeah.
They would want it to be crippled if it's being released to, public.
Wouldn't want to give military technology to just anybody. Come on.
Yeah, that could prove dangerous.
All right. Apparently, I didn't put the thing to turn down the lights here. Oh. Oh well. Oh, we got the colored light bulbs in. I haven't put them in yet. Because I just got them in today, but maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Have you reconsidered my request for support, civilian?
Time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
I love my hat.
Halen, take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself.
You're already on those lists.
Let me know when you're ready.
Trying to acquire the device.
People.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like if they were skeptical of you, you'd know it by now.
Yeah. They already would have been knocking on your door, I would think.
Yeah. I'm almost positive my brother's on a list somewhere. Like, super on the list somewhere. You've had one of those visits.
You gonna patch me up or what?
I don't know. Your prognosis looks pretty grim. Might be more humane to just take you out back and shoot you. Just quit
And all
squirming
this
so I can get those
stuff.
bandages on.
I shouldn't get too, like, wound up about picking stuff up. Should just get this over with. You know what's really fun on this quest line? And you're just gonna have to trust me on this? You can light him on fire.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I said it.
Yes, you did.
I'm not gonna mark that as a serial killer until I get to light him on fire. So, once that happens, then it'll go as a mark.
Okay.
But not before. What the fuck? I just ran into that light. So, we have a project that we're working on at work, as one do, and my manager, it's like pulling teeth to get all of the information from her about what she wants. And the fact, like, she didn't even, we had a meeting earlier in the week to kind of talk about the project. She didn't actually, like, assign anything to anybody to do or, like, divvy up the project and different people doing different things. And then she set a meeting for Monday, like, we're gonna go over this project. What about it? Like, you didn't tell us to do anything. Like, it's not a project that we've actually talked about what needs to be done on it. And so we had a pre-meeting to discuss the meeting, which is just not a waste of time at all. Not at all.
It's not. Everybody loves a meeting.
Everybody loves a meeting. And then, so we had our pre-meeting, our pre-meeting meeting, and we went over kind of what we were going to do. And then this one didn't involve my manager. It was somebody who likes to pretend she's the team lead or something. And she's kind of was running it, which is fine. I didn't want to. And like we get done with this meeting, and I just have one or two questions, so that we can have our stuff that's due on Monday.
Kind of hot shot?
And shut up, Reese. And I had a question, and they were like, "Oh, well, why don't you ask this on Monday? Because, during our meeting, because it's a good question. We might all need to know this." So a little bit later, my manager's like, "Hey, has anybody finished this project so I can take a look at it tonight?" I'm sorry, this project that's due on Monday? No, I haven't finished it an hour after you assigned it. Oh yeah, no, I want to turn it into the next level up on Monday.
Oh, for God's
Then
sake.
why are we having a meeting on Monday? So then I asked the question that I had, and it's like pulling teeth. And then there was somebody else's who's not here anymore, and so I was gonna update this one particular thing that they had been working on, and I had asked about it, and I got the most cryptic non-answer. So I asked my coworker, and she agreed with me that I was being told not to do it. I took a little snippet of the IM that was, I think, telling me not to do it, and I put it in my CYA folder on my desktop. Yeah. And it's all, interactions with my manager is what they are. Let's see. Coin flip. Tails. Yeah.
You should pay attention. You might learn something.
Listen, smartass, I don't take advice from anyone except Tom.
Burn.
You're hired help, and that's all there is to it.
Hired help or not, I got the job done.
Got some backbone. Good. You'll need it if you keep hanging with us.
Why
Now, why
is
don't you
the
run off
asshole,
and see if Top needs you to
choices
do
what he
anything
likes?
else?
Because he's an asshole?
No, it's true. He views it as strength. He views being an asshole as strength. He's one of those people.
Ugh.
Work shenanigans. Yeah.
Paladin dance.
You ready to move out?
Ready, Freddy.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Fuck off, Dance. He tossed his helmet and spun it and caught it and then put it on his head. Trying to be all fancy.
That's what you call showboat.
He is showboating. You can romance him.
Why would you want to?
You can romance everybody. They don't get jealous. You can just romance everybody left and right.
It's post-apocalyptic. They're trying to repopulate the
It's
Earth.
fine.
Yeah.
Although this character's a dude.
Well, I know. I'm
And
just
Dance
saying.
is a dude.
I'm just saying in general.
So I don't think repopulation would work with them.
No, but they could still have fun.
They could give it a try, I guess.
I mean,
is a short hike to the west.
radiation could have caused some mutations over generations.
Avoid the larger packs of
Point.
feral
You know?
investigators.
We don't know them.
Traveling this far from the police station is a risk. But getting that transmitter up and running needs
You
to
know,
be our
there are
top
there are
priority.
species that
If it was up
can
to me, I'd relocate my team.
switch genders
Describe me
as
like
needed.
detectives of disturbing
Was it something that I was watching with you the other day that there was some sort of
and broadcast on a frequency only
hermaphroditic worm
Mhm.
concerned.
that they're
They're both
fun facts with science. So they're hermaphroditic worms. Every worm has a penis and a vagina, and the penis is two-pronged. And so essentially what they do when they're mating is they line everything up, but only one prong goes into the vagina, and the other one goes into their brain.
and they're both doing this to each other.
Yes. They're flooding chemicals into the brain of this other worm that they're mating with.
Really
So there you
trying
go. There you go. That's for you.
It's one of those things. Nature when nature needs to find a way to expand a population, it finds a way to make it happen.
Nature finds a way.
Always finds a way.
Nature always finds a way, as Jurassic Park taught us.
Yep.
Nature finds a way.
So it's
Nature.
our job to investigate.
That's also where we got sexy. His name is Ian. What's his last name?
The actor?
No, the character. I mean, it's
Yeah.
Jeff Goldblum. He's
Yeah.
the actor.
Because we always refer to it as Sexy Jeff Goldblum.
That's true. That's a good point. It is sexy Jeff Goldblum. But yeah. What could possibly go wrong?
Not getting past.
Thank you, Ian Malcolm.
Thank you. Oh, fuck off. Right off.
Asshole!
How? How are you not? Thank you. Jesus. And also, I said what I said.
I know you did.
It counts, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
There we go. Apparently that counted.
It might surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other
Nothing
teams were
surprises
sent by
me,
the Commonwealth
Dan.
to gather technology.
Nothing.
The first team's
Do
mission
I
was
have
a huge
Firebot up?
success.
I think I have
They
Firebot
came back
up.
with crates
Yeah.
full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them. They
All right.
haven't been heard from since. As far as my team
Having
goes,
a moment.
we've lost 4
okay.
good men in this godforsaken wasteland. Been a target for
It's
the moment we
okay.
arrived.
Just having a
Despite our
moment.
setbacks, I
Dance
don't
is just
intend to
talking
give
to
up and
himself
head
over
home,
here.
or end up missing.
He strikes me as the type that likes to hear the sound of his own voice.
I'm pretty sure he does like to hear the sound of his own voice. I am pretty sure that's correct. I wasn't 100% sure I was going the right way. Because I, like, left him in the dust.
Kill them all! Take it off.
You were way too excited about killing that thug.
Yeah.
What was essentially a fly. A housefly.
He was immediately, kill them all!
Got a great backstory about that. I'll send in a DM. The elevator version is that Michael Crichton wrote Jurassic Park in the Lost World while in residence at the Santa Fe Institute. So the Institute is basically the first chapter of Lost World.
Okay.
Okay. That's cool. I really liked the book Jurassic Park as well. How did you survive that? That's right. I cannot take anything from critters. I can't do it. Not allowed. Did I take something already from stuff? I might have to drop some stuff. Hold that thought. I got very distracted. Okay, I don't think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. I thought I might have picked something up. Although I could probably, if it's in somebody's pack that I kill, I can take it. I mean, that seems like it would
There
make
it is.
sense, even
Our
though I
jet
couldn't
systems. There shouldn't be any exterior security, so we'll head in through the front.
harvest the meat myself.
True. Because once it's harvested, you could consider it a process.
They made a staff researcher page for Ian Malcolm. That is amazing.
That's awesome.
Who are the dum-dums that... You know what? I don't even have to finish that question.
Yep.
There are plenty of dum-dums out there. Nothing surprises me anymore.
It certainly shouldn't, huh?
Yeah. Yes, we can go in, Dance. Jesus. He was like waiting outside the door.
last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology.
So, the Brotherhood of Steel
Ignoring the damage they done.
claim to not be happy about technology, but it's more that they want it from themselves. They don't want other people to have it. But it's because they're protecting people. Right. I call shenanigans. Part of this
Paladin dance.
conversation?
Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
Looks like we missed the party.
You're making a foolishly hasty assessment. Look at the evidence.
Jack
There isn't a
has
single
no sense of
spent
humor.
ammunition casing or drop of blood
Total
in sight.
shenanigans.
These
Tech
robots were assaulted by
gatekeeping.
institute
Right?
synths.
It sounds like you're scared of synths.
There's a measurable difference between being frightened and being prepared. Now, let's
Yeah,
move out.
essentially because of the nuclear war, such as it was, is why they're like, technology is ours and people can't be trusted with it. Thank you for admiring the Christmas decorations. If I turn on the burp screen during stream tonight, you'll be able to see I have antlers on, and the cranky crow has a Santa hat on, and is very unhappy about it. Excuse me, the cranky rainbow crow. That Steve did for me, because he's a
This
delight.
place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to target these pieces and retrieve them.
Seriously, why are you not, like, looking around, seeing what else you could loot, dude? Look at all this money. I'm cleaning house.
Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
Nice. Yeah, I was thinking, I'm gonna try to see if Steve can pull just the Rainbow Crow off, the logo, and I'm gonna put the hat on him, and then maybe make myself a t-shirt for next Christmas. That's the cranky Rainbow Crow. Are you switching to bunnies? Okay.
Can't break the code.
It's nighttime medtime. Let's all take our meds together. It's a new stream I have. It's called Meds with Liz. It's where we drug ourselves up.
You've heard of the TED Talk? This is Med Talk.
This is Med Talk. Med Talk. Love it.
I thought you might.
Yeah, I was actually talking to Steve about her stream, and wondering, like, what all she's gonna be doing. I'm not sure that I could do a 12-hour stream. Although I do have an idea for a, like a weekend of intense streaming that would be called Murder Mystery Weekend, because I have 2 games that I think would be really, like, very murder mystery. One is the actual, like, murder mystery one that I talked about, I think, last stream. And then I also have Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper. And they're both about 10 to 12 hours apiece, which I guess would be like 2 12-hour streams, but it's not the point. I could do it over a 3-day weekend, but because I think that would be fun. Maybe I'll do it in March around the time, or sometime around the time of my streamiversary.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. You know what? I've been having a hard time sleeping. I'll get tired, but then I am up until 3, which is real annoying because I like sleep. I could get 12 hours of sleep a night and be perfectly happy.
If I had 12 hours of sleep, I don't know if that would be enough to actually make me less tired, because I'm always tired.
Well, I mean,
No way I'm cracked.
yes, I am still tired,
Yeah.
but it's because of, chronic fatigue as
Well,
opposed
exactly.
to...
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's not traditional tired.
Yeah, it's not like, I need to sleep tired. Because ditto. So I got my compostable straws in today. That started the conversation of me telling Steve he'd make excellent compost. I mean, you would. You would make excellent compost. You are biodegradable. Exactly. And then, of course, with my note the other day that said, on-screen cage. It's amazing that he can sleep, like, comfortably next to me. Which, I mean...
Light 'em up!
It's true. I might kill other people, but I would never kill you.
Institute, you must be destroyed.
Hashtag not a serial killer. I mean, we had this conversation.
Agents minimal distance. Systems offline.
I protect my people. Up to and including doing what I had to do to keep my people safe.
I think we're being stalked.
Hello.
Is someone present?
By order of the Institute. Attacking enemy.
Okay.
Perception.
You seem like you're handling this pretty well, Dance.
Head for the weak spot. That's how we do it in the Brotherhood.
He is very proud of himself. I don't know why he's proud of himself, but he is.
Please.
Send them back to hell.
That's it.
You're thinking of modifying the Civil War trip and cutting off the second week since people have limited time off. That way you can take the Amtrak from Seattle to Chicago in a sleeper car, spend a day or two with Amanda, then sleeper car to DC, switch trains, go to Wilmington, hang out with non-resident daughter, and then pick y'all up at the airport the next day. I need to get the dates again from you. So that I can make sure that I request the time off. I know I have it somewhere, but I don't know where I don't know where. Send the link. Thank you. I'm very excited about that trip. It's gonna be fun.
Remain vigilant. We've got turrets ahead. This is the part of the job that I love.
That's not what I wanted. I wanted Tesla science. Will robots rule the world? Yes. Yes, they will. No worries.
Found you.
seem like you're on top of things there, Dance. You don't seem like you need my help with anything. Dance, why are you just letting them shoot you? You have a gun. Shoot them back. Provide fire support. I'm literally just letting him get hit. Because he deserves it. So the Brotherhood of Steel are all the, like, worst parts of military culture.
Engine course ahead.
Rolled up into
Should be our final
one
stop.
shitheady ball. How did you end up behind me? Why have you decided that I am
Watch your
hitting
footing.
this?
Looks like the power's out in this section.
Is Daisy being,
Well, I was just like touching, trying to get her. And
Yeah, our girl with the wonky back end is having a pretty bad day today.
Looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now and find a way to get the facility's power back online. There has to be a power backup system somewhere.
See, this is the thing I'm gonna light him on fire with.
I'll remain here and watch our backs.
The artwork in the game is pretty good. They put a lot of detail into it, which I appreciate. Positive, yeah. She's in a very good mood. She doesn't seem to be in like any pain. It's definitely some weakness today. Is she not going?
she did pause.
Yeah, as long as she pauses before she goes in. It could be the weather change. Womp. It definitely could be the weather change that did it. It's starting to cool down again, plus we've had all of that wind. And I would imagine much like people and, people, like, when they feel sore and stuff, or when their muscles are feeling weaker. She wasn't too bad this afternoon. Like, she was still a little weaker than normal, but this morning, it was, you know, she wasn't, like, dragging her back end, but you could tell that her legs weren't working well. You know those, the fainting goats, how when they get scared, their back legs kind of go out straight? She was walking like that with her back legs out straight, and she was moving them, but it was like she couldn't pull them back underneath her. Eventually she got it.
We figure, I mean, we brought her to the vet, and they've said, you know, really all we can do is just give her the pain meds to help, like, with inflammation.
Yeah.
And it seems to be neurological. Like her muscles are fine. It's just you know, it's like the nerves just are not. I don't know if it's if her legs are just numb or what, but
Yeah. Yesterday morning before her meds kicked in, Like, she was pretty weak. And I made the horrible, horrible mistake of picking her up and putting her into her bed.
She does not like
Just
being touched.
the worst mistake a person could ever make by touching her. She was super not thrilled with that. Yeah, she was super not thrilled.
Monster.
Right? You'd have thought I had murdered a puppy at some point.
Engine core
Honestly, for a
power
long
restored.
time, she didn't even want us to even, like,
Thermal
get
engine
her head at
fueled.
all, like,
Primed and standing
but
by
now,
for
now
your
she at
command.
least, if she knows we're coming towards her, she'll let us, like gently at her nose.
We may give her slight loving. I'm gonna light him on fire.
Then you're gonna add it to the
Command
counter.
accepted.
And I'm gonna add it to the
Commencing
counter.
5-second countdown.
5-second countdown, you guys.
On.
Guess I didn't really
4,
have to light him on fire, but I was gonna.
3,
Yeah.
2,
This is
1.
funny.
Engine
Another goes
firing.
on the counter. See, look. That's the thing I'm setting off.
Okay.
The rocket.
Alrighty.
Look, he's on fire.
He's on fire, and that's them.
Test firing
Basically,
completed with an efficiency rating of
incinerated.
96.7%.
It's yeah, they've called this arc jet. Yeah, so it's not subtle. Yes, that was the one that I promised would be added once I actually lit him on fire. He actually takes it like a champ too.
Oh my god, are you alright? Got
Oh my god, are you alright?
But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is
I'm sorry about that. I lit him on fire and then came out and was like, oh my god, are you alright?
Now that part is definitely funny.
I think I mean, obviously I've played this before and seen people play it and all that fun stuff. So I think the idea is, if it's your first playthrough, you don't know what that button's gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
But they burn up and leaking hydrogen. Okay. Is that pronounced roofies? Or Ralphies?
I would guess roofies, but I don't know.
Because
We're still
roofie
alive.
sounds like something else.
we have a
just
way to
saying.
get to the
But
transmitter.
they do come down
Let's
from the
go.
roof.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, not even mad at me. Because we had a job to do.
We are correct.
Roofies. Why were we talking about roofies the other day? We were talking about roofies.
I don't even know how. I don't know
Oh,
how it
it's
came up.
because I know how it came up. During Black Friday, they had these things on sale from Amazon that essentially the first brand was called Drink Condoms because, well, anybody can, but
Yeah.
girls can put them over their drinks and there's a little hole for a straw so they can't get roofied. And so then we were talking about roofies, and I was talking about how somebody invented a nail polish where you can stick it in your drink, like your finger in your drink, and it'll change the color of your nail polish, and you can tell if you've been roofied or not. And isn't it just a little sad that women have to think about that?
It is extremely sad that that's something that women have to think about.
I mean, everybody is at risk of it, but let's
But-
face it, it's...
It happens predominantly to women, and the thing is, like, as a guy, we can go to, like, a bar and not even have to think about that. And because while it can happen, it's very rare. Because it's such a prevalent thing with women when they go out, that they have all these jerks hitting on them and, you know, spiking drinks and all this stuff. I mean, they really have to plan everything out and try to think of every kind of, like, extra protection that you shouldn't have to worry about.
Yeah, if I'm not, like, at a table, and, like, if it's not a bar where you're also eating dinner sort of thing, that's what I do, too. And you put the straw, essentially you carry it from the top, and the straws, if it has a straw, is between your fingers. And while it's not foolproof, you have a better chance of not getting roofied because you're aware of where your drink is.
And I would figure too, if you're holding it like that, there's obviously less space. So you're more likely to notice if somebody like tries to stick something.
Yeah, there's less space for them to do that, and then also you're more likely to have it in front of you, as opposed to like if you're holding it normal, you're probably gonna have it kind of out to the side while you're talking to people. Like, because that's just kind of a natural pose, is to kind of have your arm like winged out a little bit. Whereas if you're holding it like this, you're probably gonna have it in front of you, because to drink you're just gonna put it up to your
I
mouth.
don't see the device anywhere. Fan out and check the synth remains. They may have been after the transmitter as well.
Ooh, I found it.
We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
I really need that bottle, but it's okay. I just made him do like all the hard work. And he's gonna say how wonderful I was and how helpful I was. When all I did was light him on fire. I think I killed a single person in this little quest. It's fine. It's fine. I've more than earned my reward, right?
Yes, you have.
I had to put up with his BS. It's more than enough.
True.
You coming, dog meat?
Going up.
There they are, magically appearing in here. And he's magically outside of it. That's cool.
The bunker looks clear. Let's move out.
Thank you. Posted a video in tears because people men were being assholes about her short hair, and she looked yeah.
There really are garbage people out there, and I think
There really are garbage people out there.
especially when it comes to guys treating women like that, it's like if they make an advance and they're rejected, the next thing they do is basically belittle them.
Of
Because it's
course. Because that'll get in her pants.
It's like
I found a bunch of vodka that I have to drink. 2 things of vodka. Yeah.
because in their minds they think they're God's gift to women, and
Yeah.
which is absolute bullshit. But that's besides the point.
Alright, so now that we're out of this mission,
Yes.
I can do a coin flip, and it's tails.
I don't need an evaluation.
Accepting constructive criticism is the best way to improve ourselves, both physically and mentally.
Yeah,
However,
there's like,
this doesn't diminish your
if
role
a
in the
woman
operation.
does something
Without your
that makes
assistance,
her
it could have
feel
been a jeopardy.
good,
That being
like,
said,
and
I
attractive,
believe we have 2
it's
important
like
matters to
always
discuss.
brought back to
First and
like,
foremost,
well, do
if you'll
men
hand me the
like
deep
it?
range transmitter,
Doesn't matter.
I'd like to
It
compensate
shouldn't
you for your
matter.
If
assistance
I
during
feel
this
good,
operation. I think you'll
what
find
does
this
it
work
matter?
useful. It's my own
Because
personal modification.
If you're
of the
doing
standard
something,
Brotherhood
you should be
laser
doing it
rifle.
for yourself,
May it
not
serve you well in
to
battle.
impress anyone else or to, yeah, you know, and
Don't you need
if
to
it
keep-
makes
This
you
isn't the
happy,
only weapon at my
who
disposal.
cares what other
Brotherhood
people
soldiers
say?
always carry a
Yeah.
backup. Now, as far as the second matter goes,
I wanted to make you a
I
proposal.
hate people.
We had a lot thrown at us
Yeah.
back there. Our
Not all
op could have
people.
ended in disaster.
Just
but you
a lot
kept
of
your
people.
cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no
Specifically
doubt in my
garbage
mind you've got what it
Garbage
takes.
people, yeah.
When we met at the police station, you told me you
Number of
wanted
women
to
who've
join
had
the
to deal with
Brotherhood of
online
Steel.
and in
Is
relationships.
that something you're still willing
Yeah.
to do? Or should we just say our goodbyes?
It's like, yes, sometimes when
No.
you go out,
I need to move on.
That's a shame.
you want
Well,
to
if you
attract
change your mind,
the
you know where
attention
to find us. Good
of
luck.
whichever genders you're into. But, like, that doesn't mean every time you want to look good, it is specifically for that reason.
I mean, and even I would think even when you are trying to attract attention, you would still be doing it first and foremost for yourself.
For yourself.
And the added attention is just a bonus.
A bonus. It really depends on what you're going for.
Sure.
What kind of attention you're looking for is really what it amounts to. But yeah,
Ideally, it would be positivity.
positive. Yeah, but like if you want to go hook up, like there's definitely
And there's nothing wrong with that either.
there's nothing wrong with that either. But it's definitely a look that's less about what makes you feel comfortable and good, and more about like what you're showing off and whose attention you're getting.
Yeah.
But yeah. Luckily, Steve doesn't care what I do for the most part.
I love you for who you are. I don't need anything, like, you just do what makes you happy. And I'm happy.
Yeah. And maybe try not to let my hair get everywhere.
I've gotten used to that. I mean, that's not a problem.
Are they all looking at me? They're all looking at me and breathing heavily. I don't like that.
That's disturbing.
I don't like that at all. What are you doing? What are you up to? Yeah, you better run. Where's dog meat? Oh, he chased after them, didn't he?
Oh, there he is.
There he is! Hi, dog meat. Where are you going? Knock it off. You have also solved the hair problem.
Shaved it off.
I actually do keep saying that I want to shave my hair off, but I think I have a lumpy head, so.
I told her that it's just hair. It wouldn't bother me either way. I mean,
I know, the hair wouldn't bother me. The lumpy head would bother me.
that wouldn't bother me either.
It would bother me if my head was lumpy. Yeah, if my head was lumpy, I would be sad.
And if you ever decide you want to try it and then regret it, we can always get you some wigs
That's true.
until it grows back.
That's true. And they can't be the cheap wig that I
Oh, no,
tried out.
no.
'Cause I think that was the problem with that one wig, is it was cheap. Yeah, I was ready to, like, shave it off, and so I bought a wig to see. But it was like a cheap wig, and it didn't look right on my head. Which I assume is something that you have to take into account. Like a good wig. Anyway.
Well, and I think, too, a lot of people that wear wigs, like, on a regular basis, not only buy more expensive quality wigs, bring them to stylists of style.
Yeah, and that was my problem too. Like, I don't know how to put it on and have it, like, put it on correctly and, like... Quite honestly, I'm not the best at girly things.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just not great at it. And so... I tend to flail around a bit. And that's fine.
You are wonderful exactly as you are. I wouldn't change that.
Really? The real question is, who threw that at me? need to find dog meat. Where's dog meat? I can hear him whining.
Poor
Dog meat, where are you? Dog meat, where are you? Trying to find my dog, yo. Oh, I dare you. Stop moving. Sweet boy. The bestest boy in all the world. Alright, people are shooting at me. And I would prefer it if they stopped. This is the direction I was heading. One way. Okay. What could possibly go awry?
Absolutely nothing.
Save
again.
Oh shit. Oh boy, I found some more enemies. Yeah! Just had to get him before, like, he got up. How did him tumble down that hill?
He got what he had coming to him.
He did get what he had coming to him. Ooh, Walden Pond. I think I've already been here, though. I know recently, but our maroon hair has faded into basically hot pink. Nice! Keep hitting the wrong button for the map. Oh, I can level up 2 levels. I missed that. Yeah, I haven't been as active as... I haven't been super active on Twitch, like... Much like I haven't been super active on Discord. I do want to get better at that, though. I need to add that to my, Lady Killer. Yeah. I need to add that to my, like, bullet journal-y bonus. It's not, like, really a bullet journal, like, as such. Alright, I think I'm gonna fast travel. That actually reminds me, I need to dye my hair again.
Yeah, I know you've been talking about wanting to do it.
And I have the dye already. Talk to the settlers at Greentop Nursery. Where's that? What color? Purple! Like a dark purple. Almost black. Like my soul.
You say that, your soul is wonderful. Filled with light.
Yeah, it's like a very, it's a very dark purple, cause I don't bleach my hair because ain't nobody got time for that. So I have to get the colored hair dye that goes for, like, dark hair. And, they have a red that I really like, that's kind of a burgundy, that's what this used to be, and then a purple. And so I go back and forth between those two. I like purple too. Steve really likes the red. I mean, he likes the purple.
I like
too.
both. I mean,
But
I
he
also
really-
like your, I like your natural hair color. I like when you've done red, purple, blue.
Them's are fighting death claws. Yeah, I did like a teal, greeny, bluey color not that long ago. Well, I say not that long ago.
Been a couple years.
Yeah, I think last spring. Not like this past spring, like 2021 spring. Because I was, my hair was starting to grow out. Look at those death claws fighting.
Yeah.
I would prefer it if they didn't come this direction. I have been detected, though. Ah! I lingered!
You lingered too long.
I lingered too long, and now it's coming at me. It's coming at me, bro! Danger. Oh, fuck off. I don't have time to worry about you, bug. Pink, new pen with raspberry ink. I was expecting pink, but it's very fuchsia. Nice. Where was I looking and saw a fountain pen? Oh fuck!
I hear some. Let's play, little human.
Shit! I walked like right up on him. Fuck. I'm gonna die. Like, I didn't realize where I was when I walked up there, and there's a super mutant waiting, hanging out. Oh, man. I think you had put that raspberry ink in a pen recently. I thought. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I need to find a radiation thing. Nope, freshly opened new ink. I wonder which one I'm thinking of then. Because there was like a pink ink fairly recently that I remember you using in one of your newer pens. Take iodine tablets for 2 weeks after an attack. Yeah, I don't know if I want to bounce back from an attack.
Smell that? That's freedom.
I don't know why, but that reminds me I have to replace the iodine tablets I had to make drinking water.
Can't believe
Or make
it.
water drinking water.
He looked just like Sammy, too.
He sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Hey, just your friendly neighborhood watch. Shooting down Institute spies as they crop up.
Nah, you know how affairs go. Sooner or later, someone gets jealous.
What happened here?
Ah, poor Sammy got snatched up by the Institute. Then those bastards send this low-rent double in his place. It's pathetic. He didn't make it 2 days before everyone realized something was wrong with him. Then we made the call, and here we are. Speaking of which, I gotta figure out where this body needs to get dumped. Why don't you get going?
I made this cup with my last starting screen stuff. I love this cup. It's like a good size. And a straw can fit through the hole.
Not so scary now, huh?
Got a reason to be bothered.
You have to sell some stuff. You like it? Yeah, it's like a stainless steel one.
Charlie
snazzy.
drinks. Ideal with the drunks.
I'll have to switch it out for my new rainbow. Although that one still works. but it's just no longer what I have.
Buddy, I need to be a lot more high, a lot more drunk.
Like an earthquake.
You can sleep with her too.
I felt my world shake.
Order up. Forever hold your
Order up or forever hold your damn mouth.
You running from something?
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months.
Just double
Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
McCready.
It ain't like that. I'm just here to
All
deliver a
grown
message.
up.
In case you forgot, I left
Yeah.
the gunners
Little
for good.
McCready.
I remember him being
heard,
the little kid
but
that
you're still taking
had a
jobs in the
lot of
Commonwealth.
attitude.
A lot of
That isn't
attitude.
going to work for us.
I don't take
So
orders
this
from you.
McCready, who's on
Not
screen right
anymore.
now, is a
So why don't
he's a
you take
character
your
that we
girlfriend
first
and
saw
walk
in
out of here while
Fallout
you still
3
can?
as like
What?
a 10-year-old.
Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen
And
to
now
this shit.
he must be
Listen
right
up,
around
McCready.
20, because I think
The
this
only
takes
reason
place
we
about
haven't
10 years
filled your
later.
body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect
he was,
other people's boundaries.
A bit of a
We
dick
know how to play the
when
game.
he was 10,
It's something you never
as a lot of
learned.
10-year-olds
Glad to
are.
have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside
So
gunner
it
territory,
took me
all bets are off.
the longest
You got that?
time
You finished?
to
Yeah.
figure out. I think
We're
the tattoos
finished.
on their
Come on,
foreheads are
Bart.
their blood type. Because Winlocks, it looked like it was O positive.
Here on gunner business, so back off.
And his is
Here on gunner business, so back off.
his is something else. Why?
A positive.
Yeah, his is A positive.
So, I hear you've been pulling your weight at the barricade.
So yeah, they tattoo their blood
You're
types on
preaching
their
about the
foreheads.
atom or looking for a friend. You've got the
How will
wrong
they
guy.
know what the what their blood types are? I don't know.
Excuse me.
Look, pal.
Squeeze
If
me.
you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Hawaii. Nice. Oh, I suppose I should coin flip for him. It's been all tails tonight.
From what I just heard, that might be a bad idea.
Don't tell me you're siding with those idiots. Look, if you've got the caps, I'm not gonna let you down.
Which is
I used to
weird
run with the gunners
that
for
it's been
God's
all
sake.
tails. That sounds like a fun trip.
You're acting like I'm supposed to know what you're talking about.
Maybe it's better that you don't. I don't want the stink of Winlock and Barnes rubbing off
You
on
can
me and
romance
scaring away
McCready,
my
too.
business. Now what about you?
Sure, why do you want
How
to?
do I know
but
I won't end up
okay.
with a bullet in my back?
He's low-key one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah. Him and Hancock. I like Hancock.
Are you always this suspicious?
Hey, you approached me. And frankly, I'm taking a huge risk being out here in the Commonwealth in the first place.
Seems like
So I'm not about to leave anything to
good-natured.
chance. Which brings me back to my original question.
Decent enough.
Can I trust you?
I get the sense he's a bit morally gray.
Oh, yeah, definitely more morally gray than Hancock is.
Hold on. What kind of risk are you talking about?
I already told you way too much. Need to learn to keep my big mouth shut. Look, I'm tired of playing 20 questions. So I'll cut you a deal right now. 250 caps. Up front. There's no
There's
room for
always
bargaining.
room for bargaining,
What do you
McCready.
say?
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
Something wrong with your hearing? I just told you I'm not going to negotiate.
Yeah, I'm not very
So are
charismatic.
you in, or should I get back to my drink?
And I did just kind of sass him.
Yeah.
You've got a deal.
Fine.
Now you're speaking my language. All right,
Although
boss.
I can't
You got
actually
yourself an extra gun.
have him as a
Lead on.
companion. No dog me, come back!
Hey, boy.
Where's he going?
Because I accidentally
Come on, boy.
Oh.
It's
got
time to go.
McCready as a companion.
Oh, so he was gonna go back.
He was going to the truck stop. But now that I've hired McCready, I can send him to Sanctuary. Completely deserted islands for somewhat
This is a
obvious
far cry from
reasons,
working
but
with
the
the gunners.
instrumentation bunkers
Glad
are
that's
still there,
behind me.
even though the bits of the island where the shot caps are deep water-filled craters. I'm guessing that is an understatement.
Peace, brother.
Hey, Magnolia.
Excuse me,
How you
miss.
Don't have no
doing?
handouts.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
The song was lovely.
I love the song. It was perfect.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess.
I bet she
You're
says
a
that
survivor,
all the
aren't
people
you?
who cross her
I
path.
bet the whole world could
There's
stand
something
in your
special
way
about
and you
you.
just keep going. So what brings a man
Pretty
like
sure she
you to
does.
my part of
Because she
town?
says the same thing even if you're a woman.
I
Yeah,
came
I
here for the
figured.
music.
Like that's like I said,
Flatterer.
all
I
people
think you
that
and
cross
I
her
are going to
path.
get
That
along.
is her line.
So it's
Yep.
my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go on.
You, me, an evening walk under the streetlights.
And then what?
Giggity.
Music.
I don't think I might have pushed my luck there. Yeah.
It's tempting, but unfortunately I'm married to the stage.
Yeah, I don't have enough charisma to woo her. Are you stuck in the stairs? Drag me.
Aww.
Okay, he fell through the stairs and then popped back up through them.
That's some accurate physics right there.
Yep. I need to write that down. I need to write that down. Because I haven't figured out how to clip without... I haven't figured out how to clip and not have it be the first full 30 seconds. Because I don't want necessarily the full 30 seconds on, like, my clips on my channel page. Because I'm weird.
Oh, I get it. I don't think that's weird. Of course, I'm also weird, so.
Send in links. An eclipse photo? Oh. I didn't mean to do that. You've been a good little mod, Steve, and checking out the link.
Yes, I am.
Well, it said eclipse. That is a deep, water-filled crater.
Yes, it is.
It looks like it's got angry eyebrows. Independently
cross eyebrows, yep. They're attack eyebrows.
Attack eyebrows. So
If you're a Hoovian, you get that reference.
which reminds me, we need to put up our Christmas tree this weekend.
Yes.
Which is Doctor Who themed. That's why it reminded me.
Weeping Angel.
Weeping Angel on top.
Don't blink.
Don't blink. Alright, where am I going? Steve, where am I going?
I don't know.
Neither do I. I need
Find out
to
together.
sell some stuff. So, maybe... Yeah, maybe they'll have a radiation.
If you hit upon something,
Daisy.
don't bother telling me it's an heirloom. I'm probably older than whatever it is
For
you're
a second
selling.
there, I thought you were talking to our Daisy.
No.
Sure. Let's take a look.
All the supplies money or violence can buy.
Not a lot of guns for somebody who, you know, can't use guns. I could wear a dress, though.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. It was a green dress.
Part of me thinks you should have put it on.
Probably should have. Jet. Wait, was I supposed to take Jet?
I think so, but I'm not 100% sure.
Let me check the rules.
I know you had to take Psycho.
Fury and Psycho are the two
Okay.
chems I have to take. I can take any drug I want.
But you're not obligated.
But I'm not obligated to take any other drugs. I haven't come across any Fury or Psycho. Not since I had to murder, what's her face?
The doctor.
The doctor. Not the doctor.
But
You know,
the one doctor that was...
The doctor here.
Yes.
Not the doctor.
In this world.
Yes.
Not the Time Lord.
Not the Time Lord. I can use one weapon. But she doesn't have any mini nukes, so... I bet. Who's staring at me?
Well, hello.
Hello, Cleo.
Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
That's her idea of flirting, by the way. I only kill when I want to.
I believe that.
Mm-hmm.
That
Let's see what you have.
She said it in a very flirtatious way.
She said it in a very seductive voice. We're not normal people, are we?
No, we are not. But that's okay. We amuse ourselves.
Hey, Portal-esque head.
Got roughed up last night. You okay?
Yeah.
Die in the
Bunch of
Matrix, you
raiders
die for
came
real. That is true. That is true.
Mustn't be.
No shit. You should have hollered. I would have had your back.
Nah, I took care of it. Wouldn't mind a hand later, though. Gotta toss a couple of...
You like our flavor of not normal.
We appreciate that.
We appreciate that. Combat zone. Okay.
Dead weights over the bed.
I guess I should go to Diamond City. Maybe they have.
What is it that you need?
I need to get a radiation suit.
Okay.
So that I can go to, the glowing sea.
God, even the sky ain't safe. Did you see that?
Not even the sky is safe anymore.
Nuka-Cola.
Water finally. Oh, I needed Nuka-Cola.
Hey, Sheffield.
So thirsty. Nuka-Cola.
I guess I don't have Nuka-Cola. I'd have given it to him. I wouldn't have been a dill hole either.
None of it is scrap.
Let's see what you got.
A bit of everything.
I know I had a radiation suit and I sold it like an idiot. But I don't remember who I sold it to.
Got some great stuff, if you're interested.
Let's see what you have.
Feel
Yeah, I
free
gave
to
it
test the grips.
Arturo. Nope. Fuck. God damn it. God damn it.
Sorry.
Fine. Go get some Nuka-Cola. Give it to Sheffield.
Hey, Myrna.
You. Well, I suppose we can do business.
Oh, I have no idea. I don't know.
Sure. Let's take a look.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I have no clue either.
But maybe either that or maybe I have to have been a part or an affiliate for like a certain amount of time. I'm not sure. Because I think they would let me upload a tier 3 emote. I'm actually going in to look right now. I got nothing. Hold on. I should just Google that. I don't know. Help if I could spell. Twitch. I don't think so. It doesn't say so. I got nothing.
I wonder if it has something to do with it being a gifted sub.
Oh, yeah, maybe because... I don't know.
I mean, that's just a guess. I have no idea.
It's because I upgraded my tier from a gift sub to a recurring sub.
Oh, okay.
You don't need to go tier 3. Heck, we would have just kept giving you gifted subs, too.
Watch your step.
Sheffield.
So thirsty.
Which is why I'm never going to make any money streaming.
Here you go.
December 23rd.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
Really?
I just
You
can't be
mean it?
mean to Sheffield. Like, look at her face. He's down
That's
on his
right.
luck. Like,
He seems like a decent person who's just struggling.
he's just struggling. I'll send him to 10 Pines Bluff.
Okay, I'll do it.
Because there's people there. Maybe I
These ain't just
gave him
any
my
old pieces
radiations.
of wood. A swatter is a custom piece
So I
of
think I had to give him a bunch of stuff so I could try to get the swatter.
Sure. Let's take a look.
The genuine articles.
I do know that. I didn't seriously think my saying you don't have to would actually stop you.
Protection for sale. Hand-tooled pieces.
Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyle?
Ooh, I just knocked over those mannequins. Whoops.
Hello. Have you been here before?
No.
Yeah, plenty of times.
Really? Okay. I just need to remind you that Fallon's isn't a charity. If you want the clothes, you have to pay for them.
What about me screams
No
charity?
mooching. Got it.
Good. Now that we understand each other, welcome to Fallon's. Happy to show you everything in stock.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Fallon's
a paying
basement.
customer. Finally.
Instead of Eileen's basement.
No.
Of course it won't slow me down. God dang it!
Right, nab it.
Dang nabbit! Now I gotta go, like, track one down somewhere.
I'm sorry.
The fuck do you want?
Like, no. Sorry, I looked at you.
Kinda. You have your stunt for Sunday's first hype train all loaded and ready to go. We did decide 100 was too many, right?
I believe that was the discussion, yes.
I told Steve about that discussion.
Well, of course, I mean,
yeah.
we are a package deal.
Yes. Unless you specifically say you don't want me to tell Steve, in which case I will honor that.
Yeah.
For the most part. Because he always asks how you're doing.
Well, of course, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. If I were a radiation suit, where might I partake of life? It's an inordinately large number of bits. Alrighty then. Is it something fun like 69, 69, 69, which would be what? 609? No, that's too many. Don't take my advice. I started doing the math. No. That would have been even more than the 100 subs,
Yep.
I think.
You should get inside the city.
A nice round number.
A nice round number. All right.
Don't eye the Brahmin if you got any sense.
Oh. Wait, where's the... You're a caravan guard. Where's your caravan? Where is it at? Yo.
See those big lights?
Oh, shut up.
Working electricity.
You can't be a caravan guard if you have no caravan. Just throwing that out there.
Hey, at least it's honest.
Could be a former, what you call him, caravan guard?
Guard.
Guard. Did not hear the D.
The D usually is pretty silent.
Looking for Diamond City?
Doesn't say much.
Just follow the signs.
I don't know why you laughed at that.
As you smirk.
Gar is a scary fish.
Gar.
Do you have to say it like a pirate?
Yes.
Because I would.
Yes.
Every time.
Yes.
So, here's the Brahmin. And I found the guard.
I gave up alcohol after settling down here.
But not the actual caravan
Hear the
person.
different rated routes are popping up convoy.
Which
Christmas
is...
turkey.
Oh, so that's why I was confused, because I thought he was the caravan, like, person.
No,
Which is
he
why I
was
was like, maybe that's some random title that they have.
No. It would have been like a merchant, or if some of them have names like Cricket. You don't have to say it like a pirate. Well, that's just no fun.
I mean, you may not have to.
But you
But you should. Yes.
Yes, you should. Where are you, seller of wares? Just ran into a wall. Who are you? You're Sheffield. I wonder if it's somebody who died and now they're
Everything outside the
Brahminish
wall ain't
wandering
safe.
around.
That's just
Shut
how it is.
up, dude. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, fuck dog meat. He found an enemy. Because of course he did. Shh. Nobody's here. It's fine. Don't worry about it. That's a scary looking fish. I wonder if the apparel store
I'm looking at that fish and I'm thinking,
wear a bowler hat like H.H. Holmes.
I was gonna say, like the mouth is obviously much longer, and it doesn't look like it has. Yes, it does.
I'm pretty sure it has sharp teeth.
But aside from the length of the snout, it kind of reminds me of a muskie.
Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does look like a muskie.
Which I know Liz knows this. My hometown is right on the border of Canada and along the St. John River. And in the river there are loads of muskie. To the point that the town every summer has basically a fishing tournament called Muskie Derby.
The Muskie Derby.
I've never had any, but I've heard it's actually decent, like pretty decent eating.
Yeah, people seem to really like it anyway around here. All right. As if there were any question. It's 18 plus channel.
Especially today.
Especially today, yeah. It's not as much as today.
We've gotten into some
weird topics.
Weird and some
Sorry.
But you know what I mean. Some wacky and some serious conversations.
Look at the teddy bear on the toilet reading the paper.
That is freaking adorable.
People do that, like, there's a lot of places around, around this particular Fallout game that, have teddy bears doing things. They have them set up. There's at one point, I think there's, like, a dead body in the tub, or, like, has obviously, like, unalived himself, and, there's, like, bears around him, like, staring at him. Yeah. It's pretty special. And you gotta imagine the developers were like, what else can we do? What else can we do to make people laugh? I shall leave you there, teddy bear. And take the ribcage. Just like Phasmophobia.
The hell?
Their head exploded. I need stuff. Thanks, man. Let's get that. Trying to figure out what the next game I want to play is. Like, if I want to continue Nobody Saves the World, or if I want to start something else. Much like reading, I'm also a mood game player. Which, you know, makes it difficult. Sometimes.
Yeah. If you jump around from, depending on what the mood starts.
Yeah. No, not to posting any this week's monitors. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I know you had mentioned that she, that's pretty, that's a pretty,
Bingo.
anxiety-ridden topic for her. Which, I get. More booze!
Won't be able to pick this.
Yeah, I'm not a master locksmith person.
Too real, yeah. Understandable.
Yeah. Yeah, like, sometimes it doesn't feel like it could happen. And then, like, other times, like right now, it's like, that is actually a legitimate, like, concern. As opposed to,
yes.
Unlikely scenario. There's another teddy bear. the Fallout game 76, you can actually collect them and put them in display cases. Which was like my favorite part of the game, was collecting things and putting them in display cases.
Yeah, I remember.
Because that meant I wasn't collecting things in real life. Kinda hoping I could get somewhere cool. But I can't, can I? I might not be able to get back up either. I might have done fucked up. Of the big three, nuclear, chemical, and biological, bioterrorism is actually the easiest and most likely. Yeah. Alright, guys. I am, oh, there's a balcony. Sweet! Sweet! Can I actually get in off this balcony? I can't. That was unhelpful. Alright. Incoming! I lucked out. Okay. Dude's just hanging out on a ladder.
As one do, apparently.
As one do. That reminds me, I want to watch or read The Stand again. I mean, watch it as well, but isn't it a nice sunset? They do a pretty good job on the visuals of all of the nature-y stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my booze is worn off. Ew. The moon. I'm swimming across. Okay, I know where I am. I figured out where I am. I was just slightly lost. It's okay. Fine. Where else can I try to go to get a radiation? Maybe in the vault?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe I'll try to go in the vault and get a radiation suit, see if they have it. Where I just was is called CIT in the game, which is vaguely based on MIT. What is it? The Charles River? That's in Boston?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that river is supposed to be the Charles River, which is the river that goes through Boston. Stim packs. Push.
That's true. This vault has an elevator.
This vault has an elevator because it's fancy.
Because I remember on one of your playthroughs, the very beginning, as the bombs are falling, you're loading up on that elevator like that.
Yeah, and you totally wouldn't survive that.
Oh god, no.
Because, like, you get hit with the blast.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, it still has, like, the door.
Yeah.
So I think part of the reason was because a lot of, people, I think, in this vault were specifically chosen to be cryogenically frozen. I rhymed. I'm a poet and didn't know it. I think based on, like, I don't know, how much they contributed to the government or something. I know that there were specific people chosen. Like, my family, they kept asking if I wanted to get into the vault. Which I assume they wanted people to, be able to take care of stuff after the bombs fell. But I don't know that they ever had any intention of unfreezing them.
Probably not.
Thawing them out.
I mean, they clearly were choosing people for very specific reasons.
Yeah.
Just from what I know of the lore.
Yeah. Because they were garbage. Like, almost all of the vaults were basically experiments on people of various different kinds.
Isn't there speculation in the fan community about whether Vault-Tec actually set off the bombs to begin with?
So there's two theories about Vault-Tec being responsible for the bombs dropping. Theory number one essentially states that Vault-Tec, in order to scare more people into signing up for vaults, faked, like, the initial, like, incoming nukes. They weren't really, but Vault-Tec did something to make people think that, to try to get people to sign up for more vaults. And the US and then China ended up taking it seriously, and so launched their own nukes. Theory number two is that Vault-Tec literally pushed the buttons and, like, sent nukes various different directions. But I do know, at least from records that you can find, that the US believed that they had spotted nukes coming in from China. Like, must have been something in Alaska had seen it coming in. Which leads me to believe that if Vault-Tec did in fact try to convince people, then they would have made it seem like China was the one.
What happened here?
I just activated a skeleton.
Where is everyone?
Not sure how you activate a skeleton, but okay.
But I did. That's all I know. I don't think there's any radiation in here.
I kind of wish that the skeleton got up and started doing a dance.
Hello, my baby. Hello,
Yes,
my darling.
that was
My
actually
ragtime. Yeah.
that was the song that was playing in my head as I was saying that thought.
So this isn't gonna go any further to convincing people that I'm not a serial killer. Let me just preface the story by saying that.
Okay.
But in, I think it was my anatomy class in high school, we had to, I think it was like take the skin off of frogs? Dead frogs. And I may or may not have made my frog do that.
This does not shock me. Yeah.
That's not gonna convince people I'm not a serial killer.
Although, I know you, and you are an animal lover, so you certainly wouldn't have done that to a living frog.
I would not have done it to a living frog. It was also...
You were a teenager.
It was also a bit of dark humor to get over my discomfort and anxiety about having to, like...
No, I get it.
Yeah. Because Steve actually had to do my dissections for me for college.
Thankfully, they weren't anything beyond like grasshoppers and
Yeah,
like
grasshoppers
crayfish.
and crayfish. I could not.
Because in high school AP biology, we were supposed to do fetal pig dissection, and I could not. I couldn't bring myself to do that. I ended up, as an alternative, creating a website that was a virtual pig dissection, basically with sketches to show the anatomy and things like that. It was really basic for. I mean, we're talking, mid-90s. So,
But let's face it, there's no reason to have teenagers dissect other than to be dill holes. Like, if I don't want to be a doctor or a vet,
yeah,
like, there's really no need for me to be dissecting things.
It's because, and I said it was AP. It was honors biology. Because it was an honors level.
Gotcha.
There was, yeah.
Yeah, I know that we did dissection frog. We dissected a worm, I think. Like there wasn't a lot because the school I went to was so tiny. Hello, dead wife. Now I get to open. I do get to open. I think I already took the ring. Yeah. They all did, though.
But they were still in the cryo chamber, so preserved.
Yes.
Which
can't be the only one left.
Pretty disturbing when you.
Hello?
Yeah.
Anyone?
Yeah, they basically didn't turn on the life support again. When they stole my baby. Yeah, I mean, there was quite a few people.
Yeah. Yeah, yours was the only one that they kept life support active.
Yeah, because I was backup.
Which means clearly there is something specific about you and Sean, the child, his child. They.
Yes and no.
Okay.
Riveting around Lauren, there isn't much left. Even the weapons bunkers have been chopped up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
The Nike control site is still intact, though. I still have not looked on Google Maps. I really need to do that. It was specific to Sean, which was the baby, because he was a baby. Like, that's why, is because he was essentially untouched by radiation and a baby. Is why they wanted.
So like stem cells.
Yeah.
That. Okay.
And then they just needed one of the parents, or both parents, I guess, as backup. For whatever reason, they decided that a parent should be backup in case something went wrong. What the fuck happened? What happened, dog meat? What the fuck happened? I have no idea. Maybe in town they got something. Jesus. It's still intact.
But yeah, it doesn't. I remember when they were decommissioning, there was massive cleanup involved.
Oh yeah.
because I remember like, obviously there was nuclear munitions, but there was also a lot of different, like, chemicals, toxic, you know,
Yeah.
that had to be dealt with. Um, and while most of the base land is not really occupied, they did turn part of the old base into a job training
Oh yeah, Job
center.
Corps.
Job Corps, yeah.
I forgot about Job Corps.
That, and they contracted, I don't know if they still are, but they had contracted with a few businesses that were doing manufacturing on site.
I think it's Loring Industrial Park
Yeah.
or something like that. And then some of the buildings did get sold to private citizens who I think were planning to make it into like a hotel or I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Pretty sure that didn't happen.
No, it was a few years ago, so it hasn't happened by now. Loring Technology Park.
That's what it was, yes.
That sounds very fancy. That sounds very fancy. Makes it sound like we're actually doing stuff up here. Spoiler alert, we're not.
Well, for a while, they were manufacturing, like, Humvees.
They were manufacturing Humvees up here?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Like, specifically for military use.
That's weird. It's still weird. Well, they do have that Smith & Wesson factory in Holton.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been up to the old base site, honestly, since they decommissioned, because I remember as a kid taking a field trip to the base when it was still active. That was one of our school field trips. Yeah.
Took a school field trip to a military base.
Yeah,
Just show the kids around.
Yeah, I can't for the life of me remember what it was for. I just remember being on the base and we were on a school bus. So
I don't know why that tickles me so much, but it does.
I think it had to do. They were showing us some of the different planes that were there. Like,
yeah.
We actually were allowed to go on this big plane that is used to do refuelings. So it has a boom in the back, and so they actually showed us where the controls were to control the boom.
Nice.
It was pretty cool.
It's like the roads and runways are still there, but you have to know what a nuclear weapons site layout is to recognize them.
Yeah. I know that some people have been using the old runways as drag strip.
That tracks.
Yeah. Literally.
Hey, hey, look, it's my first victim. They just left her body there.
Yep.
Apparently as a warning.
Don't mess with Jack.
Don't mess with Jack. Jack will fuck your shit up.
Then you ain't got Jack.
Then you ain't got Jack. There's tracks on the runway. Yeah. That doesn't shock me. Oh, my nose is itchy tonight. Allergies.
Yeah. It's weird given the time of year. Usually our allergies aren't that active at this point. You know, as winter's setting in, but this year's particularly weird.
Where the fuck are you two going?
At least it's not raining.
Whatever. Fuck. You need a radiation suit. maybe if I go to... Maybe they'll have somebody there that I can buy shit off of. Because it's annoying that I can't find a radiation suit. Hey.
The only way you get over this
Let us
job
all
is assume everyone's out to kill you.
Hey, Lucas.
Got armor at good rates if you're in the market.
Let's see what you got.
Don't cheap out on armor. That's a good way to get yourself killed.
Nope. There's a sequin dress, though. Should give me some radiation protection, right?
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Stick to the road.
That seems right.
And you got a better chance of surviving.
So it was a sequin dress?
Sequin dress.
Maybe the sequins are made of lead?
Who knows? That's the fun. Oh, apparently I don't have what I need. Man. I could cheat. I totally could. I totally could.
Like kick the can with a bucket.
With a bucket! Alright. Not fucking around.
You're not easily distracted at all.
Nope.
Nope.
No, sir. Oh.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna be sick.
Thank you, dog meat, for coming to my rescue.
He's a good boy.
I make this. Kicking the bucket. Ooh, foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Do you think I'll be giggling then, too? When I kick the bucket?
In the game? Yes.
Yes, I will be I will be cackling.
Yeah.
I don't know why that reminds me, but it must have been last summer, I think. Steve and I were watching the show Wipeout. And Steve was upstairs, I think, like, putting on pajama pants or something. And he comes down and he was like, "Why are you cackling?"
Like I could hear her all the way upstairs.
You could hear me upstairs. I don't even remember what it was. It was like, there was something that they had to, like, go over. That almost looked like a hurdle.
Mm-hmm.
But you basically had to, it was tall enough where you had to, like, put your body over it. And, like, so they did that, and they, like, flopped on the ground, and then it tilted up, and they, like, slid all the way down and up.
Yeah. Just snorted thinking about it.
Oh, God. I am easily amused.
And that's okay. You amuse us as well. Or at least me.
And that's why I could never go on that show, because, like, I would look just as ridiculous as all of these people. I made myself cry. Oh, God. Oh. There's no. No, there is not. Just go explore this world. Yeah, I tend to do that pretty frequently when I play Fallout games, just wander.
Because they really are open world.
They really are open world, but then that's how you end up playing like 100 hours on a game and
not even finish the main quest line.
Yeah, and not even move the main quest forward. And I'm trying to make a concerted effort to actually like move the main quest forward.
I love you.
Just imagining that.
I wish you had wish you had a screen one of those like chest pattern screams. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
I'm crying. And there is no alcohol involved. Oh, God.
Yep.
Oh, it's just funny.
Uh-oh.
That's a good show. It's a funny show.
Yeah, Nicole Byers and
John Cena.
Yeah. He was actually a much better actor than I would have ever thought.
Yeah.
Like, before he started acting, well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, there's still
wrestling,
some...
there's some
yeah.
acting, but it's not the same. But, like, him and The Rock, both actually really talented.
Yeah.
Come on there.
Photograph the nuclear test site at Frenchman's Flat in the Nevada test site. I did not know that. That's cool, though.
That's cool.
I think there's super mutants down there. I don't particularly want to, engage. Yeah, a lot of the, planes crashed, too, obviously. I don't remember if it was because of electrical shortages or if essentially they were forced to circle the runway until they ran out of gas.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I would presume an EMP.
Yeah.
Because that's one of the things with a nuclear blast, especially when it's like, not like an impact, like it's set off in the air.
True.
It will produce an EMP that will just take out all the electronics in the area.
I do think there's one of the planes you can actually listen to the, like, black box recording, like the cockpit recording.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. But not part of the mission.
But not part of the mission. Although, let's face it, I can't find what I need for the mission, so now I'm just wondering. Where am I? Neither do I.
But you are wearing a captain's hat, and it's delightful.
It is delightful. Slog. Like, on a pallet. Coastal cottage. Museum of Witchcraft. The Dunwich Borers. Ha! Instead of the Dunwich Horror. Ha! There's actually a running theme because in Fallout 3 they also referenced a Lovecraftian. Actually, I think it might have been the same company. And so there's very few like supernatural things that are in the the Fallout storyline, but this is one of them. And then obviously that other one in Fallout 3, which is part of that. Operation Hardtack. A high-altitude thermal nuclear test for Christmas Island. It knocked out power in Hawaii for 12 hours because of the EMP.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
I'd imagine they'd have been pretty pissed about it, too. Yeah. I've been pretty pissed about it. God damn it. Alright. So I want to go east. Let's go, dog meat! Excuse me. Dog meat. You leave that deer alone. Oh, fuck me. I don't want anything to do with those. I am A-OK. Okay. Medford Memorial Hospital. Books! It's a bookstore!
Probably a long shot, but I was just thinking, I wonder if you could get like a radiation suit.
Oh fuck, there's a
X-ray.
synth.
The imaging.
For sure.
You're a little bit.
I'm...
Sensor critically damaged.
Oh, Rose. Please stop spying on me. How can it possibly know where I am? I am not touching the ground. That is some bullshit right there. I'm hiding from a rad scorpion. I don't like them. They are a pain in the ass. Especially if they sting your ass. Well, hello. Why do you look like you want to eat the face? Did you hear it, like, come out of the ground right behind me?
I did not. Probably,
Yeah, that is the grad scorpion that was waiting for me to jump off of there. I'm
So
sorry, dog meat.
That's probably what dog meat was growling
Oh. Hey, look, I found some ghouls. Too many ghouls. I've got too many ghouls. I'd be a lot happier if things would stop trying to eat my face. And look at them all!
Jeez.
Hey, I found some Brotherhood of Steel peeps. Okay. Because I don't want these feral ghouls in my brains. It's hard to fight, like, more than one thing when you are not using guns. Unfortunately. I miss my guns.
That's a very #Merca thing to say. Merca.
It really is.
Especially considering that we're not gun. But in game, it makes sense.
Which actually reminds me, I need to get the pieces to fix the gun. This is why we can't have nice things.
At least it didn't die.
Barely. I guess it counts. Whoa, hey, dog meat. Hey.
Hey, the bird kiss.
Seriously, though, if I were a radiation suit,
Where would you be?
where would I be? Where would I be if I were a radiation suit? I actually have no idea. Because I've never had to worry about it before, because I could wear things that were non-radioactive. Anti-radioactive? Words. That's all you need to know. Just words. Be back to Good Neighbor? I don't know. I need to find places to buy things. And hope against hope that they have a radiation suit. Hey! Go away. Oh, Valley, go away.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living, after all.
Let's see what you have.
Okay.
Murder and mayhem at a discount.
Murder and mayhem at a discount. I feel that. Feel that to my soul.
You sticking around, you'll need to join a crew. I hear Bobby No-Nose is looking.
If you're here to pawn something, don't bother telling me it's an heirloom.
Yeah.
I'll take a look, sure.
Yeah.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
Dang it! But seriously. If I were a radiation suit, where would I be? I could steal his baseball glove. Do. Don't mind me, just checking shit out. Don't mind me. Just hanging out. Dang it. Done. Alright. Maybe there's one I can find in here. I could steal an oven mitt. I mean, that doesn't help me with radiation, but I could steal it. There's a lot of meds and booze around here. Jet, Stimpack, more Jet, Med-X.
What, you dry? Head over to the third rail.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just looking for some stuff to steal. I don't know why there'd be a radiation suit in here, but you never know.
Hancock. He's the mayor around here. Elected by himself, accepted by everyone.
Yeah, he was elected by himself. Yeah. Hey, look, it's jail. I'm in jail.
step through the gate. You got balls.
I think that's the one I already went through. So this is the one I haven't. Steal the balls. Jet. American flag. Alright.
Got a problem?
No. Do you have a problem? I don't have a problem. Oh, fuck. You can backseat a little. So I guess I have to decide if I need to try to steal Psycho. I'm not going to be able to get away with it because he's looking right at me. So I don't... Steve, what are your thoughts? I found some Psycho, but I'll have to steal it. But there is a dude looking at me. But I would have to take it immediately anyway. Is there a nuclear power plant? I bet there's a radiation suit there. That's actually a good idea. I think so. Yes, I'm fairly certain there is.
I mean, your rules did say that if you found Psycho, you had to take it. Especially since he's addicted.
Yeah.
Did you do a save point just in case you have to?
No, but I should.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, guys. We gotta go murder some peeps. Wish me luck. Wish me luck.
Bring it!
What just happened?
And now Hancock's pissed off at me. Because I murdered somebody in his home. Yeah, that was Hancock's house. I wonder if he's gonna fall from the sky again. Because that was fun last time when he fell from the sky. It was certainly an experience. Yeah, he like leapt over the wall at me. Nope, doesn't seem like I'm being followed. Well, I pissed off Hancock again. But I guess it's not super surprising that the place on the map with the most drugs would in fact be the place that has the most addicts? They encourage that sort of thing?
I want to be left alone.
Then why were you talking to me, weirdo? I'm gonna go talk to Piper. Hopefully she doesn't have any, like...
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
I'm gonna drink your vodka.
Whatever you need to get you through the day.
Vodka. Clearly. And all of your money. Boop doop doo. What do you want, kid? I'm just stealing all your money. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Get out of my way, Piper.
know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
No, I'm fine just stealing all your stuff. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Alright. I did actually come to talk to her.
Heading my way?
Let's trade.
What do you
This is what
got?
I've got.
You don't have anything. Wasn't I supposed to, like, talk to her? I thought that was one of my quests. Yeah. Story of the century.
Heading my way?
Fine.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
I know, I'm sad too, dog meat.
Oh, sorry, boy. Time for you to head home.
Dog meat.
Hey, dog.
Come on, boy.
Go.
It's time to go.
I thought you were supposed to. Oh, I mean, I can eventually seduce her, but I have to travel with her and we have to become friends first. It's a whole thing. But you have to romance the people you're allowed to romance. Even people you wouldn't think, character-wise, you'd have to romance.
Excuse me.
Heading my way?
I guess. Never
You know
mind.
what? Never mind.
You know where to find me.
I do know where to find you. Do I have to, like, have her travel with me in order to talk to her about that? I'm not supposed to travel. Technically, I'm not supposed to travel with any human, humans. Or, like, humanoids. There we go.
Talk to John at the super salon.
Hey. Let's see if Nick has anything in his house that I can steal.
Nick's not the type to turn someone away.
Right? The whole
he's only one
romancing
person.
process takes forever.
So sometimes things just pile up.
You'd think that that wouldn't be as much of a thing you'd have to do. But... Or like, yeah, with some of them, but not with all of them. But with all of them, you have to really... You have to put in some effort. Even the ones that are, for all intents and purposes, really easy. Nuka-Cola, cram, Salisbury steak. I could use you guys. It's really annoying. Yeah. Yeah. Where the fuck am I? Oh my god, am I on the roof? I'm on the roof. Oh, look at the kitty! Hi, kitty! Or Torrance house? Dog meat has levitated. Dog meat does that a lot. He also keeps, like, falling through the floor and then popping back up. Don't worry, I'm just skulking about on the rooftops. Nothing to see here. Vodka has worn off. There's some scientists over here. Maybe the skulking is
Professor,
such a good word.
I have
It
a
really
new theory
is.
about how the Institute makes the synths.
Oh no. We've been talking about this, remember? After last time, shouting, me sleeping on the cold floor of the lab for 3 nights.
That was your choice.
And seriously, growing synths from the ground using recombinant plant nuclei? I mean, how could they even? Ha! You do want to talk about it. Oh, look, we have a visitor. Dr. Duff, dear. If you could bother them while I walk away from
You
this
guys
conversation.
keep talking
Hi
amongst
there.
yourselves.
Are you
How?
here for today's free biology lesson?
First of all, and why? I really need to stop inspecting the drugs so carefully.
Why would you find?
I did not find any fury or anything. But that's how I found Psycho last time.
Don't be afraid to speak your mind.
No, go away. I was just hoping you had what I needed. Okay.
The Institute?
I can't believe you get that food.
Scared of them.
Only one thing worth buying in the dugout inn.
He ain't scared of no ghost.
Ghostbuster?
He's a Ghostbuster. Moonshine. Wait. I get it, dog meat, but I need to find.
We're always open. We sell everything. Stim packs.
You do have drug use rules. I do. I have to use Psycho and Fury, and then those ones I have to take, but the other ones
I'll take a look.
don't have
Sure.
to if I don't want to. And I can't take a dick doll to cure addictions either. I have to go to a doctor to get cured of any addictions that I have.
So, no cure for you then, because...
Oh, I forgot there's actually a doctor here.
Was there?
Yeah, and I haven't murdered him. Well, fuck. Maybe the schoolhouse. Maybe the schoolhouse has some stuff in it.
Time for a pop quiz, everyone.
Aww. Mr. Zwicky, we had a pop quiz
We're a little
yesterday.
old to be in school. We've learned a lot since then, so we're going to reinforce that knowledge with
moonshine.
a little quiz.
But I'm tired.
I'm detecting a high degree of fatigue in all our little scholars. Perhaps the quiz can wait?
Oh, I guess I don't have to
Bingo.
skulk around. I married a robot! That is foreshadowing.
All
You think
right,
I'm kidding?
you guys.
I'm not kidding.
We'll do the
Oh
quiz.
no, I believe.
Yes! That is foreshadowing. Not for me. It's not foreshadowing for me.
But still. Knowing that there are synths that are passing as human.
Oh, it's not a synth that's passing as a human either.
Oh.
Nope.
That I was less.
Scholar come to join us. Let's test your math skills.
Yeah.
What is 12 times 15?
What is 12 times 15?
Is it 180?
That's right. I see your parents raise you with a respect for your education. Family. It is important, yes? This thing called love, I hear the children talk about. I think they need that to learn.
I'm gonna be
A
nice.
child needs all the love you can give.
I should do the coin flip, but
Why is it when I talk about these things there are always tears?
You don't
I have one
want
more question
to
before you leave.
have a
It's not another quiz. I
other
don't get to talk to many adults.
encounters that
This
you've
love
had.
I hear
Yeah.
about. Do you think you can have it for someone, even if the two of you are
I think you
very,
can have
very
love for
different?
someone even if the two of you are very.
Nah.
If you love someone, hold on to them. Tomorrow you might not have the chance.
Thank you. You have helped me make up my mind about something.
Because all of this particular type of them have a bad French accent. Like a bad
You were
French
supposed
maid.
to write a report
It
identifying
definitely,
animals.
that is the vibe that
There's not one
gives.
mention of
These were
prominent
essentially
rat stags or
for
even
richer families the help.
That would be a great villain for the next title. Super Mutant Joe versus the Fish King.
Similar
No,
to,
I suppose part of teaching is about encouraging
Yeah,
creativity.
Cogsworth has a bad British accent.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're in the wrong place. This is a school, not a store.
Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
It's fine. We just get a lot of people from the market barreling through here by accident, and it's hard to keep the children's attention. This is a public building, though, so feel free to look around.
This is like the middle of the night.
All of the children who come here are like family to me. I'm so happy
throwing that out there.
grow and learn year after year.
What about Mr. Zwicky? Is he like family too? Like a husband?
I am, well, we are colleagues. We spend a lot of time together, yes, but that's all.
Yeah.
Hey, Edna.
Mr. Zwicky is the teacher here. Isn't he wonderful? I mean,
isn't he wonderful? I mean,
oh, Mr. Zwicky, you look so tired. Perhaps you should take the day off.
And leave you here alone with all the students? I wouldn't do that to you.
Apparently, these are received.
You're worrying too much.
yes, they are.
I'll be fine.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Edna.
Oh, don't mind
I
me.
want to talk to you
I
about
can
your
be so
essay on
clumsy with my
suspension
retractable
being
shoulders.
I'm really
love
sorry.
each other.
It's
Who can
just
count
my
to
cat
three?
was sick, and then Everett stole my pencil.
More power to
and
them.
I
It
want to say
shouldn't,
you did a
shouldn't
good job.
matter.
Very clear.
Yep.
Well researched.
Oh.
Hey, Edna.
Thanks.
Mr. Zwicky is training
Now,
me to
please
teach
focus
classes
on
on my own,
managing
but
the time. You
I
do great
prefer
work
when
when you
he's
actually
here.
finish it.
Aww.
lovely day for learning, isn't it, Mr. Zwicky?
Yes, of course. I'm glad you're here.
You are?
What I meant was, it'd be impossible to handle all the kids by myself. You're really an invaluable part of the school.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Hey, Mr. Zawicki.
I'm
It feels
quite
like you're
busy
gonna
with
have
the
to stay
students,
matched.
but feel free to look
Oh,
around.
yeah.
I think I got
No,
it.
I totally am.
Edna.
That's what I'm
Don't
trying to
forget
do.
to keep up on your reading. There's always
Because
something
He
new to
plays with a
learn.
teddy bear.
Aww.
It's so
Yeah, 'cause
delightful
clearly
to see
they
more adults taking
are
an interest in
worried
education.
to profess their love to each other because they don't know how they will react.
Exactly.
Which, let's face it, that is not uncommon
Who can tell me?
No.
thing.
If Henry and Sally had 4 mule fruits and
Yeah, why are they still in school? It is 8:58 or 4:58 a.m.
Oh,
and they're in school, and they
That's-
clearly have been there for a while.
that's kind of messed up.
That's messed up.
Diamond City Surplus. Open 24 hours.
Do. Don't mind me, just looking through some stuff.
Perusing.
Just taking a gander.
Found Psycho.
I really need to stop.
Yes. Yes. Love you.
All right, I'm gonna take the Psycho because I have to.
But don't look at anybody that you don't want to,
I don't. To get out, I'd have to go around the corner and go up. If I'm lucky, I won't see anybody, but I doubt that that will be a thing. Oh, I can totally. They already caught me taking it. So.
Fucking kill!
Oh, I'm about to die. Fine, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. That's funny. Got a Psycho here. It's funny. Because it's true. I do actually need to, like, kill somebody. Because them's the rules.
Stand up when I was hoping. Trundling around looking for something that wants to blow me to bits.
No, I did! So I killed myself.
There you go.
There we go. That works. Alright.
Son of a bitch!
I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it out of here. Although I did not give myself more stim packs, so. Alright. Need to try to get away. Percy, fuck off. Alright. Oh, that's right. The guards out here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to survive this. I might have to, like, run until I can find somebody who is not surrounded by a bajillion other people. That is the problem. Unlike Good Neighbor, which isn't as dense person-wise, Diamond City's pretty dense. Heavily populated. Right? Going for me. It's quite entertaining. Me trying to survive my murder spree. I can't even murder. There's too many people around for me to murder. Okay, where am I? Alright. Yes, Percy, you must win. Who are you? I don't know. Yeah. Run away! Where is running? Alright, I murdered my person. I done murdered my person. I fulfilled the prophecy.
Fulfill your contractual obligation.
Hey, dude. Bye, dude. Whee! Can't watch where I'm going, huh?
Like, you know, bring the light up. Since it's after 11, it is dimming. Or it has dimmed, I should say.
That counts as on the serial killer count. Yeah, you're probably right. Alright, 3 times. And with that, I think I'm gonna call it a night. It's after 11.
So that's a note to the light.
That is a no to the light. I mean, you can still turn the light up. That's the way.
True.
Yeah. Let me, just try. That was fun. It took me a little bit to get going because of, being tired, but that wasn't too bad. I'm saving my progress. Oh, come on. I'm having riding the struggle bus right there. It was a blast. Thank you for stopping by.
Hanging out with us.
Hanging out. I think I'll probably stream tomorrow. I'm gonna try to stream like in the afternoon, like around 1:30ish Eastern instead of later at night because I just like doing that better. So yeah. Oh, and tomorrow night is our Christmas light parade that Steve doesn't want to go to, that I do. So we're going.
It's not that I don't want to go. I not a fan of crowds.
I know, but we usually stand in a place that there's not
Yeah.
a ton of crowds, so you'll be skulking around. That is a fun word.
Yeah, I've always had like social anxiety, and been uncomfortable with crowds, but ever since the pandemic, that's gotten worse. So
Yeah. That actually reminded me, I think it's this one. The skulking. Yeah, it's this one.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I have to change where that is located. Because it was hiding. This is just chatting. Let me move that a little bit. It's the mask. Jim Carrey. It's still hiding. And he's like skulking. Oh, that's why I was moving the wrong thing. 'Cause I'm a professional. If you want to cheap, you could look up radiation suit locations online. I know. I have the book that could probably tell me where they are. But then I wouldn't be able to explore and murder people.
and let's face it, the exploring in particular is something that you do enjoy.
Not so much the murdering people.
Yeah.
It didn't pop up my thingamabobber. I'll have to mess with that. I do have something that's supposed to pop up on screen when I press.
Yeah, it had been working previously. I wonder if it's just with the latest changes for the holidays that something got messed up.
Maybe. Yeah. So I don't really need to like fuck around with that right now.
Yeah, we can.
We end the stream.
Yeah,
we start messing.
We can look at that probably tomorrow before you stream.
Right. I don't know if I'll stream something new, or if I will stream Fallout, or if I will stream Nobody Saves the World. Not really sure. I'm in the mood for like a new game, but I don't know what game is the problem. So we'll see. I got quite a few games on sale during Black Friday, but they were a lot of horror games. And I want to try to alternate horror with other games. Although I guess Fallout would count as the alternation. So
yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what I end up getting.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. It was fun. And it was nice to I was gonna say see you, but I can't see you. You can see me, but I can't see you. Which actually sounds kind of creepy when you say that out loud. But yeah, I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening.
And don't put dill hole energy out into the
Yes,
universe.
don't put dill hole energy out into the universe. There's already too many dill holes out there. You don't need to add to that.
Yep. Bye.